The haunting of room 13. The wind followed through the desolate streets as Sarah stepped into the eerie hostel. She was exhausted after a long journey and desperate for a good night's sleep. The old building had a reputation for being haunted, but Sarah brushed off the rumors, believing them to be nothing more than superstitions. After checking in, Sarah was assigned room 13 on the third floor. The staff at the front desk seemed hesitant when they handed her the key, but Sarah paid no attention. She climbed the creaky stairs, her footsteps echoing through the dimly lit hallway. Upon reaching room 13, Sarah felt a sudden chill in the air, ignoring the unease creeping up her spine. She pushed open the door and stepped inside. The room was surprisingly spacious, adorned with faded wallpaper and a worn-out carpet. The only source of light was a single flickering lamp in the corner. As nightfall descended, Sarah decided to freshen up before settling into bed. She made her way down the corridor to the communal bathroom. The atmosphere changed as she entered the bathroom. The air heavy with a strange scent. The room was dimly lit, the fluorescent lights flickering sporadically. The sound of dripping water echoed in the silence, sending shivers down Sarah's spine. She quickly shook off the eerie feeling and stepped into one of the stalls. As she locked the door, Sarah heard a faint whisper, as if someone was calling her name. She dismissed it as her imagination playing tricks on her, but the whisper persisted, growing louder and more insistent with each passing second. Fear began to gnaw at her, and she rushed to finish her business. Just as she was about to leave the stall, the lights in the bathroom flickered off, plunging the room into darkness. Panic seized Tara as she fumbled for her phone, using its weak flashlight to navigate through the pitch-black room. The whispers grew louder, swirling around her, seeming to come from all directions. Sarah made her way to the door, her heart pounding in her chest. But as she reached for the doorknob, a chilling touch grazed her shoulder. She froze, her blood turning to ice as a cold breath whispered in her ear, "Stay." Terror coursed through Sarah's veins as she fought the invincible force that held her in its grasp. She pulled with all her strength, desperately trying to break free. Finally, with a surge of adrenaline, she wrenched the door open and stumbled into the hallway, gasping for air. Sarah sprinted back to her room, slamming the door shut behind her. She locked it, hoping to keep whatever malevolent presence lurked in the bathroom at bay. Trembling, she sat on the edge of her bed, her mind racing with questions. Hours passed, but sleep eluded Sarah. The night grew colder, and the hostel seemed to come alive with eerie sounds. Whispers floated through the corridors, shadows danced on the walls, and the wind followed relentlessly outside her window. Unable to bear the fear any longer, Sarah decided to face the horror head on. She rose from her bed and made her way back to the bathroom, her heart pounding in her chest. The whispers grew louder as she approached the door, but this time Sarah was determined not to be swayed. With trembling hands, she pushed open the bathroom door and stepped inside. The lights flickered back to life, illuminating the room with an eerie glow. Sarah braced herself, ready to confront whatever awaited her. To her surprise, the bathroom appeared perfectly normal. The whispers had ceased, and the oppressive atmosphere had lifted. Confused, Sarah searched for any signs of the malevolent presence she had encountered earlier, but found nothing out of the ordinary. Relieved, Sarah returned to her room, exhausted, but no longer plagued by the fear. As she drifted off to sleep, she couldn't shake the feeling that she had escaped a horrifying encounter. The following morning, Sarah checked out of the hostel, bidding farewell to room 13 and its haunted bathroom. The experience would forever remain etched in her memory as a chilling reminder that sometimes the darkest secrets lie hidden in the most unsuspecting places. Thank you for listening.